Hey guys, it's Esteban again with Incognitistic. I apologize for not making a video yesterday. I couldn't find my hat and my shades, and I get real frustrated and kind of unable to do something if I get thrown off of a routine, and that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. Routines for me have been extremely important to keep me sane and keep me going. And what happens is that when I'm thrown off of a routine, it literally feels painful to me. And so when I'm doing something that I'm used to doing or doing it a certain way, and there's a variable that comes out of left field, it's sometimes difficult for me to adapt to it relatively quickly. Typically, I have to think about the adaptation for quite a long time and even visualize myself doing that routine with the adaptation or adaptations before I can even function the same way as if I was doing the routine before. I know that this is something that just about everybody does, whether you're neurotypical or neurodivergent, but it seems to me, based on my studies, how I feel, and the people that I've talked to who are both neurotypical and neurodivergent, that the effect to the neurodivergent person is a lot more overwhelming and stressful than it is to a neurotypical person who can probably turn on a dime and adapt if necessary, without thought, without visualization. So one of the things that being thrown off while you're on a routine can also cause extreme exhaustion as a neurodivergent person. At least it does for me and some of the other people that I talk to. It's very overwhelming, and for instance, for me, I really would prefer to take at least an hour to 3 hours of rest after being disrupted to recoup. How does that work in law enforcement? A lot of masking, a lot of sucking it up to come home and be even more exhausted and very much out of it. I remember having worked multi-day shifts and then coming home and having to sleep for at least 5 hours after getting home. And when I couldn't do that, I just couldn't function. I couldn't go out. I couldn't interact with my family very easily. It was quite the burden to everybody, really. So it's just one of the things that I know is an autistic trait, to thrive on routine. And it's something that, in retrospect, I created variables of routines in order to keep myself from getting overwhelmed. And if you have any routines that you want to talk about, please go ahead and write it down in the comments. I'd be happy to interact with you, and it's always interesting to me to see how other people cope. Anyhow, hope your day is good, and we'll see you at the next one. Take care.